press. So please let me know what is to be done and how we can take it forward. Anika, Arila, what is the normal way to conduct this meeting? Okay, I will start with some introduction and okay. So, India priority area is COVID COVID management. Kasaragod TPR rate kududalana 13.39%. So, adukonda yangal testing cheyum. C category, B category, LSGI. So C plus D category 29 LSGI is under out of 41. E category concentrate cheyita yangal po. So oru decision inna ravile core committee undayirunnu adile yangal oru decision edukittundu. Testing TPR matram kandita cheyunilla, population kandita yangal cheyun. So oru scoring system undadu. Adanusaricha C and D category population endal adanusaricha testing stream. So for example, B category padane, this is this or let's say Kumbala comes in B panchayat. Paksha everyday number of tests is 4 per 100 population, and the LSGI in C and D category, some places it is less than 4. So we are trying to rationalize the test. Karanam infrastructure is only limited. We cannot directly increase the testing. So that is what we are planning to do. Secondly, we are going to have a vaccination plan as well. Tribal Meghlail, Patika Jati, Patika Varga, Meghlail, old age population, priority population. Adanusarichi Angaloru plan undakite. We will conduct vaccination drives once we get adequate vaccines. So, anything else? This is my short introduction on COVID.
Ma'am, all here from Name Express. I just wanted to know that how do you, what's your name?
So, George, my name is Bhundari Swagat Ranveer Chand. In Maharashtra, we write surname first, then name, and then father's name. So that's how my official name comes across. You can call me Swagat.
So in the office?
Pardon?
In the reports?
Yeah.
Second name will be Bhandari.
Yeah, second name is Bhandari.
Swagat or Bhandari?
Madi.
Did you do Kasaragod before?
Yes, I was here twice. So in 2011. I had come here as an assistant collector, and in 2014 I had come to visit a tribal colony as director ST.
You mentioned population consider Kasaragod specific or statewide?
Kasaragod specific. No, that will take time. So, whatever is there, TPR anusariche categorization categorization will only be based on TPR. That is the state policy. Testing that is what I am trying to change. So number of tests conducted per LSGI will not only on the basis of categorization or TPR, but also based on population.
As of now, we are testing only the primary.
Only on the basis of TPR.
No, testing is based on the secondary and primary contact.
That is different topic which you are raising. So we have decided that primary contacts will be compulsorily tested. Plus random testing will go on based on TPR as well as population. Secondly, we will also do testing mandatory either for government officials, health workers, etc. Because if you look at the percentage of health workers getting infected, it is 1.6%. But the total population which is getting infected is 0.3% in Kasaragod. That means it is 5 times, almost 5 times. So health workers, government officials, those people who are in constant touch with public life, traders, merchants, etc., they will be compulsorily tested at least once in a month is what we plan. ಅದೇ A category, B category ಐದು ಸ್ಥಳ ತಾಣ ಹಂಗೇನೆ Kasaragod town is there. So Kasaragod town comes in which category? AVMC all. So Kasaragod comes in A category. Adukonda. Kasaragod is the number of tests is also quite okay. 3 per 100 population. Then total positive cases is 61. Total tests conducted was 1,600. So A category la Adukonda.
ഈ കാറ്റഗറിയുടെ പാലക്കാട് പോലുള്ള സ്ഥലങ്ങളിൽ നിന്നും കൂടുതൽ ആൾക്കാർ ഇതുപോലെ വ്യാപാര സ്ഥാപനങ്ങൾ തുറന്നുകൊണ്ട് കാസർഗോഡേക്ക് വരികയാണ്. മണിക്കൂറുകളോടെ ഗതാഗത തടസ്സം ടൗണിൽ ഇറങ്ങാൻ കാണാൻ വൈകിട്ട് ഇറങ്ങാൻ പറ്റുന്ന അവസ്ഥ. ഈ കാറ്റഗറിയിലെ മധൂർ ഇതുപോലുള്ള സ്ഥലങ്ങളിൽ കാസർഗോഡ് നഗരത്തിലേക്ക് ആളുകൾ ഒഴുകി വരുവാണ്. പ്രശ്നമുണ്ട്.
ഞാൻ നോക്കും SP-ഓട് ഞാൻ സംസാരിച്ചിട്ട് ഐ വിൽ ടേക്ക് ആക്ഷൻ.
വ്യാപാരികളൊക്കെ ഷോപ്പ് തുറക്കുന്നതാണ് പറയുന്നത്. കൃഷ്ണന്റെ രൂപത്തിലാണ്. അപ്പൊ ഇങ്ങനെ സിനിമ കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ പറ്റില്ലാത്ത അവസ്ഥയാണ്. അപ്പൊ ഇന്ത്യ ഒരു നീക്കമുണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ അത് വ്യാപാരികളെ കലക്ടറോട് സംസാരിക്കുന്ന CMO ഒരു ടൈമിന്റെ ഡിസ്കഷനാണ്. ഇന്ത്യ അങ്ങനെ ഡിസ്കഷൻ ഉണ്ടാവും.
Yeah, that can be done. I come from industries department. അതുകൊണ്ട് എനിക്ക് അറിയാം ഇതെല്ലാം പ്രോബ്ലംസ് എനിക്ക് അറിയാം. Since we can conduct a meeting next week itself. Let's have a meeting on 21st of July at 4 p.m. Sure. Okay.
The restricted hours shops are open now. Automatically as after
extended opening time. I will have to study that. എന്തൊക്കെ അങ്ങനെയാണ് പോളിസി. കാരണം if the restricted hours are there, I understand that population will increase. But if we remove all the restrictions, then too it will be, the population will always come to the shops. So if some restrictions are placed, there might be some scientific policy behind it. So I will have to study first, only then I can answer this. I took charge only yesterday. So before studying I cannot make any comment. But in that meeting I will try to understand how it can be facilitated for industry and for traders, merchants also. ಅದೇ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೇ പക്ഷേ A category, B category അങ്ങനെ restrictions ಇಲ್ಲ. C category, D category മാത്രം restrictions ഉണ്ട്. If a LSGI is in C category or D category, that means that positivity rate is very high. So it's in D category. Okay. There's the population of 30,000. Okay. That is what we are planning to do. So we are ramping up the testing. So right now we have around 40,000 tests. That is what we are planning next week. Across the district, 40,000 tests. Right now it is 33,075 is the last week's number. So we are increasing it to 40,000. RT-PCR around 3,200 per day. That is 21,400 will be RT-PCR. Rest will be antigen testing. So we are ramping up testing. We are trying to reduce the positivity rate.
Madam,
and once the positivity rate comes down, LSGI A category line, B category if it comes, then automatically traders will have no issues.
Madam, frequent visual media, press release na frequent once in a week.
Once in a week.
Thank you.
Once in a week, avashyano. Once in a week, I don't know whether I can find time, but I will understand what is required. Because press is an important medium. I understand that. Without press, we cannot manage COVID. And you are also doing an essential work. So interaction with press is required, but I am always available on WhatsApp. I make it a point to reply on messages. For unfortunately today I received 200 messages in the morning. So I am yet to read all those messages. But I make it a point to reply within 3-4 days. So whatever issue is there, either you can call me up or you can message. I try to receive each and every call unless I am in a meeting. I have my phone all the time. And if I am not able to receive the call, I reply back, I call back. So that I am very accessible. Ade.
Endosulfan control issue ആണല്ലോ.
Ade.
വളരെ നല്ലൊരു
So 285 കോടി രൂപ ഓൾറെഡി ഞങ്ങൾ സ്പെൻഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട് എൻഡോസൾഫാൻ സംബന്ധിച്ച് projects എടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. There is a separate deputy collector for endosulfan and I have kept a meeting for endosulfan meeting. When is it? So Vachilla. Okay, then let's have it on when am I free? 23rd? So I have kept many meetings in this week. Whenever somebody raises an issue, I keep a meeting. I did the same in industries. In 3 months I finished all the meetings, I understood all the issues and then I got transferred. So I will try to understand all the issues through such meetings in the next. And then I will transfer. No, I hope to stay in Kasaragod for some more time. Not in 3 months. I want to stay here for years. Already പദ്ധതികൾ ഉണ്ടല്ലേ. There are so many schemes which the government has. There are priority areas of government. I will continue with the same. I will see to it that those are implemented in the field. So before coming here itself, I spoke to Women and Child Development Director and I tried to understand what were the issues because this is something very close to my heart. So all those issues will be taken up. And if there is something which is not done, please bring it to my notice.
On the endosulfan issue, you will be holding a meeting with the families of the victims?
No, first I will hold a meeting with the deputy collector of endosulfan. I will try to understand what are the pending issues, what is the current status of that project, and then I will see what steps should be taken next.
They haven't got pension after the election.
Oh, is it so?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will take it up. So 23rd, do we have time? 23rd at 4 p.m.
Programs onnulla.
No, so 23rd 4 p.m. With the deputy collector endosulfan and other officials.
District administration initiative തുടങ്ങിയ പദ്ധതികളും it is something is ongoing. ചില ഇത് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാനുണ്ട്, ചില ഇംപ്ലിമെന്റേഷൻ, ചില ലാസ്റ്റ് സ്റ്റേജ്. ഇതൊക്കെയാണ് തന്നെ ഏറ്റവും.
I will continue all. I don't believe in scrapping a project once it is started. So same time we will keep going ahead.
Especially tourism and other something Kasaragod package.
Kasaragod package, we already have a meeting. I will understand what is going on and we will continue. Okay. അതെ അതെ നിർബന്ധമാണ്. അതെ ബസ് സർവീസ്
KSRTC ബസ് അവിടെ കർണാടകയിൽ വിടുന്നില്ല. അപ്പൊ അവിടെ ഇവിടുന്ന് KSRTC ബസ് അവിടെ ഓടാൻ തയ്യാറാണ്. പക്ഷെ അവിടുത്തെ കലക്ടർ പിന്നെ അത് അനുവദിക്കുന്നില്ല എന്നാണ് KSRTCയുടെ പറഞ്ഞത്. അപ്പൊ അത് അവിടുത്തെ കലക്ടറുമായിട്ട് സംസാരിക്കുമോ എന്തെങ്കിലും?
Actually, I thought the meeting was to be held in my room, but nobody came. So I asked the CA to connect to the collector Mangalore. I was going to speak to him right now, but then I was told you are all assembled here, so I could not get through. So I will definitely be calling the Mangalore collector because without their cooperation, we cannot function in Kasaragod. We are very closely linked. So let me speak to the collector and see what can be done. Even we have some restrictions are essential. restrictions are something that cannot be removed right now during COVID times. So I think life is more important than meeting people or carrying on business. So first priority should be saving lives, and for that restrictions are essential. So I will not say that we will remove all restrictions, that is not possible. But for facilitating people, like today Faisal, some person called Faisal called me and said that his family stays in Mangalore, he stays here in Kasaragod, and he has to travel, and every time he is spending 16,000 rupees on RT-PCR. For a normal person, even I cannot spend 16,000 rupees to meet my family all the time in Mangalore. So that is a genuine issue, I understand that, and let me find out how it can be solved.
The inter-district relationship between Kasaragod and Dakshin Kannada was not
I don't know about what was there in the past.
There are a lot of crises between the two districts.
Maybe because it was the first time that both the districts were facing the crisis. But now that we have seen what has happened, we have the benefit of hindsight. I don't think Mangalore collector would also be interested in continuing the issues which were there earlier. So I think now that we have the benefit of hindsight, we have seen what is going on and the interlinkages, we are aware of it. I think things would be better. At least I will try on my part to make things better between both the districts. Thank you. Thank you so much everyone.